Not guilty, Your Honour. It's my court suit. But,
What's your name? What are you up to? Look like we're going out.
I know, I wish I was. So, tonight, I'm on Newsnight. Well, say this. I don't know who would have followed me last time or who remembers. So last time I was invited onto Newsnight, I stood exactly, probably in a similar location to this, waiting for the car that they'd sent to pick me up. So, did they send a car to pick me up? No car come. I rang them, it'll be there in a little while. I then made a decision to drive myself to Newsnight so that they couldn't use it as an excuse when they had all the other people on the panel. This was over the Quilliam incident. And lo and behold, I would not have made that show if I didn't go myself. So then they would have sat there and said, well, we invited Tommy Robinson on the show to explain himself, but he hasn't made it tonight. So, who's got the time? What's the time? Because a taxi was supposed to be picking me up here at 8 o'clock. It's not here yet. Do I trust that there's going to be a car come, or do I trust exactly the same thing as happened last time is happening? No, I don't trust it. The fact is, I just don't trust them. It's the BBC, of course I don't trust them. But, Kev, what's time?
Time is 10 past 8.
So it's 10 minutes late so far. 10 minutes late so far. I wonder which time would be the cut-off when they say, oh, we don't have time now. So I'll make the decision. If it's not here by 20 past 8, by 8:30, will we still make it? We won't make that. We won't make it there. If it's not,
then you have to phone and say, fuck, is the geezer coming?
Yeah, but we won't make it. So if it's not here by 20 past 8, we just go and drive ourselves.
If it doesn't get here, it's a court martial.
So tonight I should be on Newsnight, and what do I expect? What do you expect? I expect an attempted hatchet job like every time I've ever been on the BBC. That's what I expect. I don't expect, hopefully I'm wrong, I don't expect them to want to hear the truth or the reality or anything like that. I don't know who's watched the news tonight. I've had multiple phone calls from members of my family who are saying all the news is, you'd think I run people over in a van at Finsbury Park Mosque. You'd think it was me. That's what you watch the news, it looks like it was me.
That's where they're going.
Like, I've got absolutely nothing to do with the whole thing, and yet the media portrayal of it and what's being put out is that it was me, that I was with Darren Osborne. But yeah, so tune in for Newsnight tonight.
That's exactly what they're doing.
Will they do it live? Of course they won't. Of course they won't. Because if they do it live, then they have an opportunity to play with what's filmed. Let's see if the BBC expose themselves even more tonight. And by the way, yeah, maybe you're the driver, Dave. I was thinking that maybe I'm Dave. And I've slept. I haven't slept, so I wish I was more fresh. Because I haven't slept because I had to sit outside old Mohammed Abdul Basir's house all night because the police weren't doing their job. So I got in from that, and then I went and prepared a video. A video comes out tonight, as I've already said, detailing everything that's gone on in the last 48 hours, all the footage from behind the scenes with the police, all the footage of the phone call to the police, everything about them reassuring us what they're going to do and what the actions they're taking, which was nothing. So I'm shattered, but I don't really need to be. It doesn't really matter if I'm that. Go on. Be the BBC's car. No, it's not, is it?
No, it's got a woman in it.
So it's nearly 15:15 probably now. 15 minutes late. Is it coming? Probably not. Yeah, choosing to. Can't wait, Tommy. Keep going. Wits about you. I've got my wits about me. I'm just shattered, man. I'm just shattered. Yeah, I just need to go home and go to bed. And this weekend, don't know who's aware, but this weekend we are travelling to. Go on, it could be in this one. It's the wrong sort of car, isn't it? Now this weekend we're travelling to Germany to bring you the truth again, the truth. Something that the mainstream media don't tell you. So we're going to go to Germany because what looks like the beginning of a street revolution from women in Germany who are demanding protection after a 15-year-old girl was killed, murdered. I believe raped as well, stabbed to death. 15-year-old German girl by, yes, Syrian refugees. You know, the people Merkel invited into their country. They've killed another girl and they've stabbed other people. This is in one eastern German town. So the response from that, I believe 2 weeks ago, was thousands of women come out marching, and this is now growing and it looks like it's spreading. I believe there's 6 different cities women are planning marches on in the next 2 weeks. This is the real Me Too movement. This is the real feminist movement. This is the women of Europa. That's what it's billed as, and I'll be bringing you the report from there. The only way I can bring you the report from there, or the only way I'm able to bring you the report from there, is for all the great people out there who sign up to give us and my team, there's 5 of us, to give us voluntary donations so that we can do that work, so that we can bring you the alternative side of the story, the truth of the story, the real side of the story. You know, the things the BBC tried to hide. That's what we're bringing you this weekend. We'll be 3 different demonstrations we're attending this weekend in Germany.
We will make America great again.